you can't tell. We will figure it out.
Like mom, that's what mom does.
Hello, welcome to Sound Mind. I am so excited to have you with us this day. It is our goal to make sure that we are bringing information, education in regard to domestic abuse, and things that will definitely help you in your relationship building. My name is Isabella, and I am excited that you join in today in this broadcast.
We just want to give a little trigger warning. If you are currently going through this or you've experienced this, we will be talking about some specific details. So if you're not ready for this conversation, just take a moment, pause, breathe, and come back when you're ready. But for those who are ready to jump in with us today, let's go.
So today I have with me my co-hosts who are going to help me into going through this conversation with you, and I will introduce them immediately to you. So let us start from my far right, our dear sister Lorianne.
Hello. How are you, everybody? It is a pleasure to be here.
Awesome. Well, Sister Lorianne has a vault of information in regards to relationships. So I'm telling you, in these sessions that we're going to have, you're going to have a blast with her knowledge. And let me continue and share with you my second co-host, and that is my dear Sister Rhoda.
Hello. I am Sister Rhoda, and I'm so excited to even learn from these two wise women, and even give some of my small experiences, my limited experiences, with these topics as well.
So what we're looking to do is to educate, but especially prevent young people, singles, people who are yet to enter into relationship from the dangers of an abusive relationship. And that is the whole goal. And so today, the topic we want to tackle and just discuss it with you is, what are the signs of a healthy relationship? Think about it. When you think about a relationship that is healthy, what do you see? What are the things that you expect to have in that relationship? And we're just going to touch base. I'm not going to tell you everything, We're going to talk about a few things that we believe are essential in a relationship for it to be healthy. And then there are many things that we can work on. So let's start with that. Signs of a healthy relationship. Ladies, so when you guys think about healthy relationship, what is something that for you, when it is in a relationship, it's a sign that that relationship is healthy?
There are so many, but I will stress on one key factor that I think is critical in a healthy relationship, and that is communication. I believe that you should be able to express yourself and communicate clearly. It has to be open and honest communication. And an important aspect of communication is also listening. So you have to hear and understand what your partner is expressing to you in order to honor that communication.
That's right.
So I think communication is a critical component of effective communication is a critical component in a healthy relationship.
Yeah, I am so happy you stressed that, effective.
Right.
Because there are a lot of people that feel they are communicating, but they're just talking over each other. Because I have been in a relationship where I talked a lot. But that was no communication, right? So absolutely a key thing to do. And what do you think, Sister Rhoda? What to you, what is, I know, like you said, limited experience, but you've seen your parents, you've seen people with relationships. So the healthy relationship you've seen, what are the things that triggered you to understand, oh, I want something like that?
That's a good question. So I would say with my direct spear, my parents, for example, they created such an environment of acceptance. Very different people, very different backgrounds, but they accepted each other. You didn't see one person trying to change the other person to fit into their standard, or even, moving from country to country. We've lived in a few countries, and, they didn't try to change each other to fit each other's cultural standards and norms. They accepted each other as they were. So I see a sign of a healthy relationship with accepting each other, flaws and all, not trying to, conform the person or change them to be someone they're not, but just creating that environment to be themselves and, feel comfortable in that relationship. So that's what I see as a healthy relationship, or at least a sign
of a healthy relationship.
Yes.
Yeah, I believe it is always so great to look at people around us to see what is healthy and what is unhealthy, because sometimes we idolize unhealthy relationship for some reason. They look, today they are in love, so we just attracted to it. Tomorrow they are fighting, but then when they're back in love, they look so much in love. So it's like, oh, I want that, but truly consistency and what you shared, it's really important. So one thing, I will share something too that I think is a sign of a good relationship, and this is really personal to me. A sign of a healthy relationship to me is when you are angry and you are arguing or exchanging words, but then you are not yelling at each other. It's a very difficult thing to do, because naturally when you are angry, all your emotions just heighten. And when that comes, it's automatic for you to yell over each other.
Yeah.
But to be able to control yourself, respect that other partner enough to know that you have to control that emotion and speak to them, express your feeling, your disagreement, your disapproval, whatever discussion you're having, but at the same time be able to speak to them without yelling at them is a key. And I have seen that in both ways. And I have had the pleasure to and appreciate not yelling. There's something, ladies, that sometimes naturally I have an Italian background, and if you know in Italian, we talk at a very loud pitch. And so naturally, when I'm excited, I start speaking loud. And when I married my husband, and then I would start, we're not arguing, we're just having a normal conversation. My voice tone will start going down. He's like, you'll be like, babe. And I'm like, but I'm not yelling, I'm just talking. So, note also cultural background can be there, but still, it doesn't have to be that you are yelling at the other partner. Well, we will get to know other things, but I will tell you other experiences as we go.
Yeah.
Well, now you tell us, in your point of view, what are other signs of a healthy relationship? Just write it in the comment as we go on and we check, because it is so important that people get to know what are the true signs of a healthy relationship. Oh, well, ladies, how was that?
It was good.
So what do you think that our audience can take away with this conversation?
So based on what we said, as Isabella said, you can comment if you agree or disagree. Share it with us, so you can be helping us as well. We're here to learn from each other and to support each other in our relationships, so that they are healthy. So if you agree, comment. If you disagree, share, and let's talk about it. Let's just keep the communication going.
That is great. Well, this will be the end. We are going to be coming to you on a bi-weekly basis for now. We will decide if we'll come a little more, but we'll start with on bi-weekly basis, and you will see us. We'll have these conversations, and we want you to tune in. So first of all, the important thing you should do is just subscribe to this channel so that you don't miss any notification, and then share, because these are conversations that people need to understand. They have to listen, they have to participate in it. So let's share and bring this information out. Okay, well, we are excited that you joined in, and we will see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.